Capital investment firm chief Clay is in love with a woman named Sam but is unwilling to tell his mother of the relationship. We later find out that this is due to Sam being his mother's personal assistant. Clay suffers from heart condition that requires a heart transplant to be called out by Dr. Jack, who had previously saved his life and is now his good friend. His mother and her famous surgeon boyfriend Dr. Jonathan try to stop him from going through. Because of this, Clay begins to grow distant from his mother and eventually discloses his relationship with his fiancée Sam. Clay's mother does not take kindly and asks him to wait until he's older than 22 years. Clay becomes upset and leaves with his fiancée. He asks Dr. Harper to arrange a wedding for him and Sam immediately. They marry in a private ceremony in a church at midnight. After the wedding, Clay is notified by the hospital that it is time to perform the operation. Clay then goes to the hospital to get the surgery. His mother tries to refer him to a better clinic and a more experienced doctor. Clay brushes aside their concerns and proceeds with the original plan. However, during surgery, Clay encounters anesthetic awareness, which is a condition that renders a patient completely paralyzed, unable to move or speak, but able to hear the doctors and, more importantly, still feel the pain. To escape the pain, Clay attempts to focus on Sam, now his wife, and eventually has an out-of-body experience and uncovers a murder plot against him. During his outer-body experience, Clay discovers that Dr. Harper, one other surgeon, and a nurse are in a plot to inject his transplant heart with a chemical that will cause to reject the heart upon transplantation. Dr. Harper has second thoughts, at which point Clay's new wife Sam comes in. Apparently, she is the main part of the whole scheme. The doctors want Clay to die because now that he and Sam are married, his millions will go to her and in turn pay for all of the hospital's bill. She proceeds to encourage him to go through with the plan. In the operating room, one of the conspirators fails to show up and Dr. Larry shows up to replace him. Meanwhile, Clay's mother anxiously awaits for the results of the operation. Sam tries to win over her mother-in-law during her vulnerable moment. One of the surgeons makes a move on Sam since he feels he had seen her before. Meanwhile, as Sam is shutting between the operating room and consoling Clay's mother, she forgets her purse in the waiting room. Clay's mother, growing suspicious of Clay's newlywed wife, looks through her purse and discovers that Sam was a nurse before she became her assistant. Clay is dejected and accepting his fate, walks to his own home and awaits for death. Clay's mother, upon discovering the truth, takes an overdose of some of her son's medicine and calls her boyfriend Dr. Newer and tells him the whole situation. She tells him to come save her son. Doctor returns to evict Dr. Harper and upon seeing the mother's death, realizes that she overdosed so that he could save her son. He then transplants the mother's heart into his son. Dr. Harper and his associate are arrested after Dr. Lupin is revealed to be an undercover police officer. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let us know in the comment section below which movie you want us to recap next. As always, until the next time.